Okay, so here we are, and you can see that I have this evidence chart, and I asked you to get your yellow packets out today, and that's because in your yellow packet, whoa, I'm losing my stuff. Oh my gosh, you have a chart that says evidence chart. It looks just like this, but it is in yellow. And we're going to use this chart today to cite our text evidence. And I have all these different ways for you to cite text evidence. And then for elaboration statements, I have all these ways that you can start your elaboration statement. Now, the trick here is not to use the same one every time. Otherwise, it gets kind of repetitive, which then turns into boring, which makes your readers go, oh, they stop listening. So I know that for studying text evidence, several of these will work this time. The author stated, for instance, according to the text, from the reading I know that, based on what I read, for example, in paragraph whatever, I know this because in paragraph whatever. So there's a lot of ways to cite evidence. Not all of them work because you can't say in the blank stanza because that's from a poem. You can't say the table showed because there weren't any tables in our articles. You can't use based on visual clues in the illustration because there weren't any pictures. So you have to pick and choose based on the kind of text that you read. And then on the second column for our elaboration, all of these can work. You could choose any one, and they're basically saying the same thing in a dozen different ways. This shows that, this proves that, this matters because. This means that, this demonstrates that, this is important because. This is relevant. This evidence shows that. This piece of evidence proves that. All of these are saying the same thing, just with different vocabulary words. And the trick again is not to use the same one twice. Try to use a different one each time, and it adds variety to your writing. So my friends that are going for the 4 opportunity, you're going to use 2 different ways to start your text evidence and 2 different ways to elaborate. My friends that are going for the 3 opportunity, pick one for how you're going to cite your text evidence, and you'll pick one for how to elaborate your text evidence. So keep this out in front of you as we work today.